Hello YouTube, welcome to day 2 of E3 2010, and just gonna kind of highlight my thoughts on today's press conferences that I saw today. I think, well, first I'm gonna go over Nintendo's press conference. First announcement they had was Zelda, Skyward Sword or something like that. all those years, just all those years of waiting for a good, solid, brand new, amazing, innovative Zelda game, and man, I really am disappointed with this title. I mean, yet I haven't seen too much on it. I mean, I've watched every single video they put out on it, but oh man, it's not really doing it for me right now because I feel like, yeah, it's inventive, the whole sword thing with the Wiimote and everything, but come on, give me something better. Don't give me something that Wii's already done with other games. Give me something that's new with Zelda. Don't just do the peripheral thing. To be honest, I think the whole peripheral thing is going into Nintendo's head. Just because they're making a lot of money right now on that kind of stuff, they don't have any drive to do anything inventive because they don't want to get out of this current state they're in. I mean, just look at their NPD sales. Why would they change what they're doing? I mean, yeah, the hardcore gamer might not like what they're doing, but they're not going to change. I know I wouldn't change if I had that much money, but I mean, I might not, because I probably wouldn't get in that position in the first place. Also, Metroid Other M, we saw that revealed last E3. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty polished now. I might give it a shot. I mean, I have a knack for Metroid games, you know, so all-time Metroid fan. What else was there? A bunch of weird new titles like Golden Sun. I don't know. I'm not too interested in that kind of stuff. I don't know. There was also what was it called? I cannot remember the name. It escapes me at this moment. But they also had Nintendo 3DS, which I'm not gonna buy one. I'm saying that right now in here. I'm not gonna buy one. I would rather buy an iPhone, to be honest with you, because the 3D, who's gonna want to? I just don't see myself wanting to play games because, first of all, they didn't even announce a single game on 3DS. That kind of tells you something. That really tells you something. It tells you that they don't have that many games already lined up for it, and they're not really, or developers aren't really jumping on board. So why should I buy it if there's barely going to be any good solid games on it? I think that's what's good about the Sony press conference, but I'll go into that later. About the PSP. Okay, moving on to the Sony press conference, because, I don't know, that was pretty much it for Nintendo. Nintendo didn't really do a very good job, again. I mean, besides the Zelda thing, I mean, I guess I'm gonna buy it. I don't really care what Zelda game is made, you know, I'm gonna buy it. So, but I mean, it's not exactly what I expected for another good Zelda game. But I mean, enough with that. For the Sony press conference, now that was kind of cool press conference. I don't know, they did a pretty good job. On the only thing that really bothered me about that was, just like I said, the exclusive rate of games being released was not very high. They didn't have very many exclusive whatsoever. I mean, yeah, they had Killzone 3. Twisted Metal. I mean, just. And on top of that, they announced a subscription to PSN. I mean, all those. I'm not trying to knock on PS3, but all those PS3 fanboys who've always said, yeah, PS3's free and everything. Well, ugh. I don't think making a subscription for $50 a month with not even all that much content to supply it, to compare with Xbox Live Service, I'm not going to be buying it. And I know a lot of people who aren't going to be buying it in the first place, because it's just, they're trying to get more money. That's what they're trying to do. And the only way to do that is to make a subscription. Or maybe they might move in the right direction. They might do what Xbox is doing, and they might add more content. But I just don't see that happening right now. Another thing, I'll go back to Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal does look pretty cool. I will probably buy that game. I mean, yeah, it may not look graphically cool, but that's not why we bought the game in the first place last time, was it? I remember playing the old one, Twisted Metal Black. That was fun back then. I don't know about any old-time gamers out there, but that game, that was the game to play, man, on a Saturday morning. But it looks very cool. Can't wait to see how it fully turns out. The trailer got my goosebumps going, man. Whew. Got me going. What else happened today? Shoot. I mean, that's pretty much what stood out for me today. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of other stuff that I will go through over the following week, but today that's pretty much what stood out in the press conferences. I guess I could talk about Move. Move. Oh, man. They say it's an exact 1-to-1 ratio for, you know, motion control, but even looking on stage, they don't have it yet. 1-to-1's not there yet. I know it. They said that with the Wii when the Wii was coming out, and now they're saying that with the PS3. I mean, what are they trying to do? Take my money? And another thing is, why would you make something with peripherals if Xbox is making something controller free? You know, who's gonna buy something that has a peripheral now if there's also something that's controller free? But I guess the real thing that comes down to is the price of the Natal or Kinect. Excuse me. It's gonna be kind of hard to get used to that name. But I mean, I haven't really seen anything groundbreaking besides that one sorcery game that I saw. That was kind of cool. I mean, I'm not much for mage wielder or like mages and that whatever. I mean, I'm a good warrior kind of guy, you know, like slash and bash, all that stuff. But that looked kind of cool. I could see a lot of people getting into that. The old classic, you know, Dungeon Raider people who grew up playing those kind of games. I wish it was more of an RPG, if anything. That would have been probably really cool. But yeah, I mean, Move really needs to bring it up to par with me right now, because right now I'm not impressed. Neither am I impressed really with Kinect, because Kinect, the thing about Kinect is it is controller free, but I'm gonna really have to wait till the price comes out on that thing, and then I will make my judgments, because the price is what revolves around the product, and everyone knows that. I know that, you know that. It's just, the price really matters. And if Microsoft can make an affordable price, I'm sure it'll sell faster than the Wii. No doubt in my mind. And with the new console upgrade coming out, I'm pretty sure that's probably why they did that, is to get ready for people to do that. But what I don't understand is they say that they're going to be bundling the Kinect with the new Xbox. Why release a new Xbox right now? Why not just push that? You know, get that anticipation. You know, get the new Xbox just for that look, and then also get Kinect with it. That would be a way better selling point if I were Microsoft. But I guess, you know, I mean, it's cool. They're pushing it out there fast, but I have my ways. But I will bring you another update tomorrow. Sorry for broadcasting those crappy webcam ones. I don't know what I was thinking. I was kind of bored and lazy. But HD's better. So I will see you guys tomorrow when we talk about games, and more games, and then more games after that at E3 2010. See you there.